So, I have learned quite a bit during my university years, and these are the things that I will be sharing with you guys. I hope you enjoy. As some of you may or may not know, I have finally completed my chemical engineering degree at the University of Cape Town, so I am officially a graduate. Yes! She did it. And honestly, these are just the tips that I have learned throughout my years that I want to share with you guys. Let's begin. When you get to university or college or whatever you guys have in your country, it is different. When you get to university, you are basically thrown into the middle of the ocean where you have to learn how to swim. You are paddling, you are making sure that your head is above water. But not just that, there are so many different people from different places, from different parts of the country that come to this university so that they can get their degree, so that they can study further to do something with themselves and their career. And essentially, when you get to university, it's completely different from high school. The classes are so much larger. There are over 100 students in a lecture theatre depending on what you are studying, and everybody learns differently. Just know that people are so different in university, and that's honestly something that I personally enjoyed because it was so amazing and so exciting to see how other people do things, because I surely do them differently from what other people do. But just know that when you get to university, don't compare yourself. You are there, you are a person, you are there to figure out who you are, figure out what career you want to be in, and you are there to push yourself and to learn who you are, not who you are based off of somebody else, but who you are. Yeah, so just don't compare yourself to anybody. In my first year of university, I've heard the word balance so many times. To be honest with you, I personally am still trying to figure out how to balance my life. My friend mentioned the 3 S's to me, and those 3 S's are social life, sleeping, and studying. Most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, you will only get 2 out of 3. If you are making sure that your social life and your studying is in place, you are missing out on sleep. If you are making sure that your sleep and your studying are in place, you are missing out on your social life. So it's so tough to get those 3 threes. Most of the time you only get 2 out of those 3. But honestly, do what works for you. I know when I was at university, in my first year, I focused on studying and sleeping, and my social life was taking a knock. When I say it took a knock, I mean it took a knock. And honestly, it did not help me. It did not help me at all. So in my second year of university, I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this no more. And I made sure that I took some time for that other S, that social life, and honestly, things just worked out so much better than first year. I got my groove. That's when I started get understanding what works for me. So just know that it takes time to figure out what works for you. Most of the time you're not going to get those 3 S's. I know I've missed out so many times on sleep. Like so many times. I remember there was one night where I was on campus the whole night, and then I went home to go shower. I stayed on campus, I worked till the following morning, like 5 to 6, I drove home, I showered, and I went back to campus. I missed out on sleep on that night. So find your balance, find what works for you, and just know that not everything works for everybody. Cool. Lastly, going to university is such an exhilarating and exciting, but also a very, very, very scary experience. You are not used to uni life. If you stayed at home during high school and things were easy for you at home, things get tough at university, because you are basically cooking for yourself, you are cleaning up after yourself, you are making sure that you are healthy and you are working if things are going well, but most of the time you are just ensuring that you are doing your best so that you can work your best, so that you can get that degree at the end of the day. But honestly, just embrace the whole experience. Don't be scared, just go for it, meet new people, embrace the change, embrace university, just embrace it all and enjoy it. So honestly, my final big overall tip is just embrace change, embrace uni life, embrace meeting new people, and embrace discovering who you will be. Because honestly, you will find versions of yourself that were hidden. You will find versions of yourself that are climbing out, they're climbing, they want to see the light, and you will honestly enjoy seeing that side of you. So embrace it. That's all from me and this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really short. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handle is on the screen somewhere around me, but it is at Eunickah_. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and if some of the tips really helped you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and help this channel grow. I will really, really, really appreciate it. And yeah, that is it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to embrace who you are. See you guys.